Professional electronic sports, eSports, is growing in the country. The last year alone has seen significant growth in the 2 billion rand industry. Though there are challenges, the future looks bright, with many partners coming on board to support computer gaming in South Africa. Kwese Gamer eSports head Brad Kirby explains their involvement in gaming in Africa.
We're showcasing here both the best players and the best teams from Southern Africa as well as Northern Africa. So local to us is Africa as a whole. So our role, what we really want to do, is help grow gaming in Africa, in established areas as well as in the nascent areas where it's not established yet.
Bravado, a local professional esports team, has been in gaming since 2006. Its CEO, Andreas Hadjipascali, says the local industry is growing and getting international recognition.
In the last 2 years, we've gone from zero to hero. Now, don't get me wrong, we're not on the same level that the Americans or the Europeans or the Asians are at right now. But what I can tell you that we've achieved so much more in the last 1.5 years. Looking at corporations like ESL coming and hosting the first Pan-African event in South Africa. It's about time that people realize that Africa and South Africa have a story to be told. And I'm so glad that Bravado Gaming is part of ESL Africa, and we're at the Rage Expo and we're working hand in hand, pioneering esports in the country, because I'll tell you what, it is the fastest growing sport in the world.
Hadjipascali says, though there is a lot of room for improvement in the local esports industry, Bravado has made their presence felt in international competitions recently.
In South Africa, we're not at the stage right now where we can be paying 400,000 rand salaries a month, but we're growing into that. And as you can see, ESL, we finally came to Africa. It's just one step further into the next biggest event. I mean, for example, the guys are playing for 300,000 rand for first place, which is great. So think about it. If guys are doing that every 2 or 3 weeks in Africa, you can definitely have a living made from playing professional computer games. I mean, earlier this year in Los Angeles, we beat one of the top American teams. Yeah, Bravado. Bravado beat TSM in the USA. So it was the first time I ever saw my Twitter account go 99 plus, clean it, 99 plus, clean it. I was like, it started. And I'm getting goosebumps talking about this.
Kirby says it's not an easy road, highlighting some of the challenges they are facing.
There are quite a number of challenges in the esports industry as a whole. A lot of it has to do with investment. There's an awful lot of slightly short-term thinking going on around sustainability of these types of markets. But I find a lot of that thinking quite short-term. Behind me is a prime example. This is the 15th year that we've been at Rage. It's got bigger every single year.
The popularity of Rage Expo is significant of the interest computer gaming is generating in South Africa and Africa as a whole. For SABC Digital News, I am Dinilo Shanga Mekuto.